The Middle East swing is already shaking up the tour. Abu Dhabi and Cluj delivered surprise finalists, veteran comebacks, and two breakthrough stories you can't ignore. Alexandra Eala and Hailey Baptiste both soar to brand new career-high rankings, while names like Sorana Cîrstea and Sara Bejlek make deep runs of their own. Momentum is building fast, and with Doha around the corner, a few major withdrawals have blown the draw wide open. Here's how the top 30 now stands. Sitting at number 30 is Maya Joint of Australia with 1,549 points. She slips one spot after an early round of 32 exit in Abu Dhabi. Still learning the grind of the main tour, she'll look to reset quickly as Doha approaches. At number 29 is Sofia Kenin of the United States with 1,567 points, down one place following another early loss in Abu Dhabi. The former Grand Slam champion is still searching for the consistency that once made her a top 5 threat. Just ahead, at number 28, is Anna Kalinskaya of Russia with 1,575 points. A small drop this week as she prepares for Doha. No deep run recently, but she remains within striking distance of the top 25. At number 27 comes Leylah Fernandez of Canada with 1,653 points. She slides 2 spots after a round of 16 exit in Abu Dhabi. Competitive as always, but she'll want a stronger week in Qatar to halt the dip. At number 26 is Qin Wenzheng of China with 1,658 points, holding steady and heading straight into Doha. A quiet week, but she's one of those dangerous floaters nobody wants to face early. At number 25 is Emma Raducanu of Great Britain with 1,700 points, up 5 places after a strong run to the finals in Cluj. That's her best momentum in months. And suddenly, she's climbing again. Climbing into number 24 is Jelena Ostapenko of Latvia with 1,860 points. She gains ground despite a round of 16 loss in Abu Dhabi. Classic Ostapenko, even without a title run, the volatility keeps her moving. At number 23 is Marta Kostyuk of Ukraine with 1,863 points. No major movement this week. She'll take a break from Doha, hoping to bounce back after a quiet stretch. At number 22 comes Elise Mertens of Belgium with 1,936 points, steady and reliable as ever. No fireworks recently, but she continues to hover just outside the top 20. Breaking into number 21 is Diana Schneider of Russia with 1,953 points, holding firm as she heads to Doha. The young Russian remains one of the tour's most consistent risers, now into the top 20. And at number 20 is Iva Jovic of the United States with 2,031 points. She stays put after her breakout Australian Open surge, taking a lighter schedule this week while protecting that career-high ranking. At number 19 is Karolina Muchova of the Czech Republic with 2,058 points, unchanged and preparing for Doha. When healthy, she's always a dark horse in these big draws. At number 18 comes Emma Navarro of the United States with 2,095 points, down one place after a round of 16 showing in Abu Dhabi. Solid tennis, but not quite enough to climb. At number 17 is Ludmila Samsonova of Russia with 2,116 points, up one spot after reaching the Abu Dhabi quarterfinals. A small gain, but momentum heading into Qatar. At number 16 is Madison Keys of the United States with 2,351 points. She slips slightly this week. No deep run recently, but her power game always makes her dangerous on faster courts. Checking in at number 15 is Naomi Osaka of Japan with 2,366 points. Down one place while skipping the Middle East swing so far, her comeback continues to be carefully managed. At number 14 is Clara Tauson of Denmark with 2,530 points, up 2 spots after an impressive semi-final run in Abu Dhabi. That's one of her strongest results in months and a well-earned climb. At number 13 is Victoria Mboko of Canada with 2,606 points, holding her career-high territory. The teenage sensation now heads to Doha, looking to prove her Australian Open breakthrough wasn't a one-time flash. At number 12 comes Linda Noskova of the Czech Republic with 2,626 points. A slight points drop, but still steady. She's already scheduled for Doha and continues to quietly build her resume. At number 11 is Belinda Bencic of Switzerland with 2,843 points, down 2 places after losing valuable points from previous events. She'll need a strong Qatar campaign to stop the slide. Cracking the top 10 at number 10 is Ekaterina Alexandrova of Russia with 3,200 points, up 1 place after a fantastic week in Abu Dhabi, reaching the final. That deep run injects fresh momentum right before Doha. At number 9 is Elina Svitolina of Ukraine with 3,205 points, also up a spot. Her recent consistency keeps her edging upward as she prepares for another big run in Qatar. Sliding to number 8 is Jasmine Paolini of Italy with 4,267 points, down 4 places this week. A quieter stretch after her earlier surge, and she'll want to reignite that spark quickly. At number 7 is Mira Andreeva of Russia with 4,731 points, still only 18, already a title winner in Adelaide, and now a genuine contender on the biggest stages despite 4th-round exit at AO. At number 6 comes Jessica Pegula of the United States with 6,103 points. Holding steady, she skipped Abu Dhabi and now skips Doha, where her consistency could have paid off. At number 5 is Coco Gauff of the United States with 6,423 points. No movement this week. Rested and ready, she remains firmly among the elite contenders. At number 4 is Amanda Anisimova of the United States with 6,680 points. Steady in 4th as she prepares for Doha. Her resurgence continues, and another deep run could push her closer to the top 3. At number 3 is Elena Rybakina of Kazakhstan with 7,523 points. She loses a few points but stays in the top 3. Already locked into Doha, she'll be eyeing another big Middle East swing. At number 2 is Iga Świątek of Poland with 7,978 points, up 1 spot and set to begin her Doha campaign. A strong week here could put pressure back on the number 1 race. And holding firm at number 1 is Aryna Sabalenka of Belarus with 10,990 points. The queen of the rankings remains untouched. No change at the top, and unless someone produces something spectacular in Qatar, her reign continues. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, stay locked in, and follow every twist in 2026 WTA title race.